Welcome back to East Coast around 2024. We are getting ready for some Tekken 8, top 8 action. My name is Bloodlock. I'm joined with my boy Reno. You ready to do this thing, man?
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. A lot of good players still left in the bracket. A couple upsets. You know, I wanted to see some people play like John Hammer, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, we got a lot of representation, both character and region-wise. We got some out-of-towners with Cuddlecore and Obscure and AceUnlimited. We got some local boys with BeFamous. We even got some Jersey stuff from Kid Syrup, online representation, Gamin on you. I know I'm missing somebody. Buffalo with DongleDingus. So there's a lot of character and region variety. These guys are going to battle out in this top 8 to see how we're going. On the winner's side, we got DongleDingus versus Red Bull's Cuddlecore. We got AceUnlimited versus Kid Syrup. On the loser side, we got Tennoix from Boston versus Gamin on you. And then
Obscure
rounding it out is Obscure and BeFamous. So who do you think is gonna, who do you want to, and who do you think, you know, heart and brain. Who do you want to win this one, and who do you think is gonna win this one?
I think the heavy favorite is the person on stage right now, Red Bull's Cuddlecore. I think everyone agrees. Most people I've talked to agree about that. Of course, DongleDingus, I'm happy for him. I think this is his first top 8 placement at a major event. Yeah, he does.
We got the Alisa versus the Shaheen coming up right here. Going into round 1, game 1 of this top 8. Let's go! Alright, sliding from the start, establishing that. Running 2. Chipping away right there. Shaheen's really good at actually chipping away at that life bar, and then depending on if you get the back 2 or the Hornet Sting, you take away a lot of that great life, but a big launch from the start from Cuddlecore. The upward 1 gonna 3. We're gonna push towards the wall, the 1-2-2, get a weird wall splat, but
down 3 takes it.
Pretty clean first round. Dongle really didn't get a chance to play besides that slide.
Yeah, I think DongleDingus tried to start up like real fast, but that's kind of what Cuddlecore's normal natural playstyle is.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier during top 64, top 32. You know, this character, Alisa, was predominantly kind of a turtle character, a runaway character, and I feel like Cuddlecore was one of the main people responsible kind of flipping the script because of how aggressive she plays with it. Another punish on the slide, upward 1, gonna pop the heat, try to push towards the wall here with the 1-2-2, beautiful! Tried to break the wall with the running 2, but
just wait, look at the pace, he just waited. Good punish.
Breaks the regular throw. And the power crush is so good at using those. Again, aggressive, always wants to be her turn, never wants to give you a chance to play. Dongle losing 2 rounds real fast. Gotta make a change here, but the heat is engaged. The chainsaw's come out. Nice block, nice punish.
Oh, no double block, 1-2.
4 spends the heat dash.
I don't like the patience he's on right now.
Going for the legs again. And one last chance to get something going here, but once again, another round ended with the power crush at Cuddlecore. 3 rounds straight.
Yeah, and she's been so good at using those power crushes, even before Tekken, even in Tekken 7.
Yes.
You know, those have been a key factor in her gameplay.
And I think, even in that game and in this game, I think her power crushes are kind of best in class. You got the safe high one, and then you have the mid one that can even wall splat from certain ranges with the wall pressure. But you see Dongle getting some coaching there. You think anything big, anything standing out that he could do differently going into this game too to try to do something, or do it just all Cuddle?
Trouble getting started because of Cuddle's like movement and the way it's just her pacing is just outplaying him right now, so he's gonna have to adjust around that.
Okay. Or think still taking time, locking in the stage, descent into subconscious. You know if Shaheen's Heat Smash breaks the floor or not?
Not sure. I was going to ask you who you think the stage favors.
It's pretty even, actually. Honestly, it might screw up a little bit, because there's some situations where Dongle tries to end combos with a forward plus 4, and that's going to break the floor, obviously spike it down. Or it might work into his favor or not, but mainly, like you said, he's got to try and get started and not get bullied so much by Cuddlecore's Alisa.
Yeah, that's the set they've done.
This is a good start. Running 2, finds it. Another one. That's the wall hit. Absorbed it, so made it safe because of Tekken 8. Changes. Heat Smash gets away, but Cuddlecore chasing down. Pops the heat from full screen to keep herself safe. Pushing towards the wall. Power crush challenge. Yes. A 4-1 finds it. Get off the floor. Don't stay down. And Dongle cleaning up a little bit. Finally getting started and getting himself around on the board.
She was down there for a while.
Yeah. They don't want to get up into the mix.
Ball off 4-4 whiffs. That's safe.
Yes. Counter hit into the heat engager, the chainsaw, and immediately puts him away.
2.
And that's another thing about Cuddle Core that kind of makes her world class. She doesn't necessarily rinse the same situations over and over.
Yeah, she's throwing everything at it.
Shaheen, unblockable. Another power crush gets blocked. That one is high. But no duck punishes with the up 2 into the boot slide.
That's multiple times now that DongleDingus has dived from full 8-meter level.
You see, like you mentioned, Cuddle Core moving around a lot, throwing out the throws and stuff. Might be hesitant to just throw it out randomly and get stepped and punished, but Dongle doing a sidestep launcher of his own. The wall splat, not favoring him though. Trying to get what he can. Sidestep 2. Nice bait on the hop kick, punishing towards the wall. Might be time to pop the heat though.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Tried to, but got clipped by the low. Nice stab. And beautiful sequence from Dongle, getting another round on the board. He needs one more to bring us to a game 3. The slide gets punished. You see the ground is purple. That means one spike will break it just like that. Going down to the second level of this stage.
All right. Next one.
Hasn't popped the heat, so not as much chip on those chainsaws as there could be, but Dongle trying to fight, using the stealth step. Pops it, +5 by the wall.
No, counter hit the
this is a
handshake.
big opportunity. Are we gonna go down? Yes, we are. What can we get out of here? Ending it with the 4-4-3? Yes.
Yeah. Third
Switch. Shining the shoes. Nice side step. That was such a micro step. Keeping the combo simple too. No, that's a little bit too complicated, man.
Yeah, I think you could have just straight up rage art.
There is a timeline where that rage art did not work out, but it did work out for him right now. He's gonna bring it to a final game. And like we were talking about, he finally got some key opportunities to get his game started. And, you know, when Cuddle was on the defensive, you know, some beautiful side steps, some beautiful mix-ups. Dongle getting some. Now Cuddle's the one that's gonna make the counter adjustments. And you see right there, Mac, you see both people coming up the coach right now.
All right, Cuddle always very active.
Magnificent, you know, here at ECT. Interestingly enough, chose not to participate in the tournament.
Oh, it wasn't his choice.
Yeah. But
did not make the registration
Get
time.
ready for the next
Oh my
battle.
God, I can't register.
We're taking this into a final game here. Winner moves on to winners finals. Top 3 guaranteed. Elegant Palace is the final stage here in game 3.
I feel like this stage might favor Cuddle Core's style a bit.
Any reason why?
It's a little tighter, so you skip the wall very easily. And the wall pressure on the breakable wall.
And then breaks the regular throw, puts it in the corner.
Stuck in the corner, but
I wonder if that was intentional. But finally gets some heat activation. Dongle does, trying to chip away. Doesn't get caught by the power crush. Good stuff there. Gets clipped by the running 3-4, running 2. Clips the low. That change with the running 2 being able to go into destruction form.
Right.
Really great for her pressure situations.
and like you said earlier, Cuddle Core's style kind of really favors the buff that they keep giving to destruction form.
Yep. Nice little step, the 1-1 again. Chainsaws come out. Tries to stuff it out with the duck jab, but the up 2. And now Dongle losing so much health to chip.
3. There
Nice
it is.
scan.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's the same setup he won with last game.
Can we get it? Oh, didn't down.
No,
But
you need to get up.
And yeah, didn't even try to do go for the bound, just an easy finish. 2 quick rounds for Cuddle Core. 1 more to move on into winners finals unless DongleDingus can try and flip the script again.
Oh,
Nice check.
for the finish. I really like what he did there. He went for the 3rd hit because last time she punished the 2nd hit, but this time she chose to stay down with the crouch jab.
Yep,
Smart style.
kind of option selecting it.
Yeah. Nice
Step of her own. Working back turns. 1-2-2, pushing towards this wall. Burst for burst. Dongle trying to fight his way literally in the corner out right now. He still has a little bit of his heat meter, but tried to go for the orbital on a sliver, and the down 4 takes it.
The little tiny pop off right back at him.
Cuddlecore moving on with the Alisa, like you said, your favorite, mine as well, to win this whole thing. But Dongle, you know, that game 2 was very impressive. Unfortunately, just couldn't do the same thing. Couldn't do the same thing in the third game. So he's going to move on to losers quarterfinals.
Right.
And try to get a chance to try and get his run back. Maybe he can make the whole way through back to Grands. We'll see. That remains to be seen, but we are going to get ready for our other side of winners, top 8. It's going to be AceUnlimited, the OG, versus Kid Syrup from New Jersey.
Yeah, Ace doing very well right now. He's actually been doing very well in the East Coast in general. I believe he had a win not too long ago at Defend the North, New York. You know, OG player. Been playing since I think at least T5.
Yeah, I was saying during the week, like at least as long as I have, if not longer.
Right.
Been rocking the Jun Kazama. I know he also plays a little bit of a Jin, but I haven't seen it at all this weekend.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember last time I saw him play Jin in this game.
Yeah, and you know, some people might think, you know, going from Jin to Jun a little bit of a downgrade for how strong that character is, but he's been making the Jun work. One thing that's been standing out to me about his Jun play is that, you know, Jun has amazing panic options being a Kazama. You know, the back 3, the cans, obviously the attack reversals, the Sabakis, even the unique, you know, the down 1+2, the big light pillar that can high crush. He does a really good job of kind of rotating through these options where even if you're trying to pressure him, you know he's gonna, even if you know he's gonna respond with something and try to disrespect, you don't know which one, and all of these options have different counterplay.
Right, but you know, AceUnlimited has always had a unique playstyle, including with Jin, where he would do a lot of like jumping back into while standing 2.
Oh, he loves that up forward 3 with Jun as well. It reminds me so much of the Jin Kazama up at 3.
Yeah. Doesn't really do the jump back with Jin too much from what I've seen.
And Kid Syrup from New Jersey, a younger player, part of the Jersey crew, coming out to our NYC Tekken locals as well.
Yeah, Hells was telling me like he kind of messed up Hells' bracket because on his first time there at NYC Tekken, he got 4th.
Yeah, he did really good player, really strong. Can sometimes have still, you know, because he's young and doesn't have developed the amount of experience of somebody like his opponent has, like Ace. You know, sometimes weird matchups, weird situations can fluster him.
Right, or weird playstyles.
But this is making it this far, winner side top 8, amazing showing for a young player. And we got a couple more young players on the loser side of things as well. We'll get to that later, yeah. But this is definitely as old of a generational gap can be in this game at this point.
I mean, it seems it's about like 50-50, right, between the seniors of Tekken and the young bloods.
Alright, he gains his first round. You see right there, throwing out the back 3, and then again, that down 1+2 I was talking about. These options that have these crush frames, these avoiding frames, that all have different counterplay to try to deal with them.
Right, already down 50%.
Oh, tried the muscle armor, but the heat smash is bursting through it, using armor of his own, the Genjutsu 2, to secure that first round. And that's what I said, like, you know, these weird styles that you can run into sometimes. Somebody like Kid Syrup, he might struggle to make the adjustments.
Right. Adaptation has to happen quickly in this game.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 is really scary. And again, the down 1+2. How much damage can we get out of this? Gonna hit the wall clean? No. Just falling too slow. And then the can kick. That's exactly what I was talking about, man.
This is as aggressive as I've ever seen Ace play. Right, 3.
Stuck on the throw, little punish with the back 1-2, and another down 1+2, catching him out of the air.
Has he hit every single one?
Yeah, it feels like it. And then popping out with the wall combo.
Nice. Wake up kick is safe, so.
And now you have a big life lead. You're going to pop the heat burst and try to set up for the finishing scenario with the heat smash like that. 13 frame, heat smash, and nice, beautiful whiff, waiting for the get-up kick and punishing with the down back 4. That was really fast there, Reno.
He's trying to speed run.
And not flustered. Just,
I mean, like you said, Ace has so much experience. Like, he's been to so many tournaments.
Yeah, you've been going to tournaments for 20 years, though. Like, so many top 8s under his belt, so many wins under his belt. Like, sometimes, like, it's just another day in the office sometimes, man.
Like, yeah, I was expecting that.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, got the coaching out the way. Let's see if he made a difference.
What do you think? What do you think Syrup needs to try and do?
Round 1.
Besides, don't say don't get hit.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah. Anything but like, yeah, obviously, like I said, like you have to try and navigate so many of these defensive panic buttons that Jun Kazama can do.
Looking pretty good right here, though.
While you're dealing with thinking about that, then you can potentially, Ace can get in for free and just try to pressure your pokes instead. Running Exploder.
Here's the thing, too. Kid Syrup really enjoys backwards Jaguar step. June has so many ranged moves.
Yeah, that can just like float it or cut it out. But he's looking way more comfortable here. I think he's trying to slow down the pace of the match. Heat smash, and then into the shoulder tackle. Really clean round. 21 seconds, but almost a perfect for Kid Syrup. And maybe, you know, that's the play. Just slow it down. Don't. Sometimes, you know, you don't put your hand in the blender.
All right, trying to play a little safe here. No punish on the
if you
back
don't,
three.
I respect it sometimes. If you don't know 100% that you can whip punish that, trying it could lead to disaster, man. Right? Sometimes you just gotta let stuff go.
All right, 2-1. Can does it fine.
Tried to float, but saw it didn't did. So that's another veteran thing, you know, not auto-piloting your combos, not letting stuff, paying attention to what's happening on the screen. Gonna recover a little bit of health there, like 5, I think. Doesn't break the 1+2 throw.
King players.
Sometimes. Little punish. Nice duck on the throw. That's useful information. Again, another round. You know, even though he lost that round, Kid Syrup trying to slow down the pace of this game so he doesn't lose as fast as he did in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely doing way better this game.
But getting clipped with the back 2. Perfect spacing on the wall. With the wall combo. The sidestep 4.
The wall pressure.
Didn't choose the heat dash here. And trades with the heat smash so fast. I think the average is 15, right? So it's definitely, you know, higher than average speed.
Yeah, and that launcher finds its mark. Right, so the phone move again.
I've seen the movie before. Kid Syrup's got to try to do something. He's got a 70% life deficit, and the little backdash into another heat smash with punish. Looked a little better in that one, but Ace, you know, still pulling through, making it a 2-0.
Yeah, I felt like Ace just kept playing his game. He just never stopped. You know, never took his foot off the gas.
Yeah, like slowing the game down did provide Syrup a few other opportunities, but like you mentioned, actually, the first game being so aggressive, at least in the previous games, we're not used to Ace being able to play at that fast speed, right?
I did not think he was going to come out like that.
But, you know, slowing it down, he's like, yeah, I'm used to this too. That's not a big problem, man. The good stuff of that, the OG pulls through. So our winners finals is set. It's going to be Cuddlecore versus AceUnlimited.
2 vets.
Yeah, 2 veterans of the game coming through, but we're going to move to the losers side of things. It's going to be Tennoix versus Gamin on You. Boston versus... I don't actually know where Gamin on You is from. I just know her from watching like TNS and online tournaments all the time, doing work with the Victor.
Right, I saw the flag. I think it was
Armenian
flag?
Yeah. But I don't know where she resides in the States. But Tennoix doing a lot of work this weekend with the Hwoarang. He had some amazing play. I don't think it was, I forgot who it was, but he had so many clutch, like check ducks on certain high strings, and then punishing with the back 3 instead of like the regular wall standing launcher. So this guy's on point with the Hwoarang. He's going to do a lot of work if Gamin on You doesn't play solid. And
here's about how much experience Gamin has with Hwoarang. That's going to be a key factor in this matchup. But if you already made it all the way to top 8, I assume...
I feel like it's a common character to run it online, at least, but I feel like Tennoix is definitely playing at a really high level with the character. Gamin on You going to losers bracket, losing to Vengeance, who unfortunately didn't make top 8.
Right.
I believe, honestly, I think the main reason why she lost is was maybe playing with her food a little bit too much.
Just messing around too much?
Yeah, trying to clown. I feel like, I was saying it before, like, she plays a really good Victor, very strong, but I feel like sometimes she plays to try to, like, embarrass you and make you feel bad, and that can come to bite you in the butt sometimes.
I wouldn't know. I never do that.
I'm making a face at you so hard right now. But it should be the Hwoarang versus the Victor. Loser goes home with 7th place. Winner moves on to play... it should be Kid Syrup, I believe. But we will get to that point when we get to there.
Swamp. Motorcycle in the swamp.
And I like Tenno's choice. This is my favorite Hwoarang color. The light blue.
Oh, really?
Light blue gi, yeah.
No one likes the 90s punk one.
It's okay.
I noticed that Gamin likes this the full screen gun a lot.
Yeah, just wasting time a little bit. Even at full screen, even if you duck it, I think a lot of the cast can't reliably punish her for it.
So many kip ups. Is that like the new
Yes.
hotness?
I think kip ups are the new spring kick. And people still spring kick in this game, even though it's noticeably worse than they were in Tekken 7. But Tennoix taking the first game, really clean. Heat mode Hwoarang, shades of Akuma.
Cool glass.
Heat for heat. Nice hit confirm on the Yato string. Pressuring. Nope. Breaks the 1+2 grab. Tennoix still has a little bit of health right there. Stomps on his shoe. Save the receipt.
See, I mentioned earlier, I was more curious about how much Hwoarang experience Gamin has, but how much victory experience does Tennoix have?
Interesting. Especially this character is a little bit different than he was on release, right? He's got a little bit of stuff. Tenno's already showing one that he changes the running 2 into the idle stance.
Another kip up. I think that's 3 in a row.
But Gamin, you're looking real strong in this third round.
Ooh,
wow.
4 in a row.
The kip up made the low whip as well. That was interesting. Gamin, you 1 round away from moving on for winning this game 1. Tenno's got to make some adjustments here. He had a really strong round.
Another
power crush doing work here. +6. Pop in his heat burst as well, trying to get something going. Counter hit. That's a good start. Are we gonna pop heat? Heat dash maybe? No. Did it for pressure. Power crush for power crush. Tried to run up back 3, but avoids it, and the heat smash is gonna bring it to the final round of game 1 here. Both these players showing off some stuff, showing off some counterplay. The power crush from Gamin, you're doing a lot of work. Regular throw broken.
Nice.
Beautiful with punish. Gonna pop the heat most likely. No, spiking it down. Running 3, hits on the ground.
Nice stuck. No launch though.
Little punish.
Another power crush.
Explosion. Beautiful punish. The Peacekeeper doing work. Can't kill because it's gonna scale really hard. But it's gonna set up. Oh, he's trying to go for the Pele kick.
Plasma blade.
You know what? I respect it.
It's not the first or last time I've seen him do it so far in this event.
I feel like, especially, it's one of those moves. I feel like it's so shocking that I feel like the first one never gets launch punished.
Yeah, and it happens so suddenly. It's, it's a quick move, recovers really fast.
So I feel like those kind of moves, I feel like you always get one for free, right?
Unless you're like predicting it. All right, let's see what type of adjustments Gamin on you can make.
Going to the Sanctum.
Round 1. Fight.
+1. Eido 2. Gets the heat engager with the Flamingo forward 3. Power crushes right back. Get out of my face. Going for the low. Going for the risky options now.
All pressure here.
Sidewall splat. Again going for the sweep.
Yeah.
I've seen this before from Gamin 92. Sometimes she'll go for the risky options just to throw you off.
Scared.
Yeah, one round, sometimes she'll just go all out, all risk, just to put the fear of God in you, and then not do it again for like a really long time.
Right back to neutral.
Counter hit on the second hit.
Their combos are so crazy.
They're way more interesting than they were on release, I'll say that. That new Eido 4-2 being part of the filler is real cool, right there. The wall was a little too close to continue and ends it with the heat smash. 2 quick rounds from Gamin on you, hitting the second gear in this game 2 to put the pressure on Tennoix.
Right, no counter hits.
Reaches. Try to go for the counter hit, 1+2. Spamming that 1+2. It's like a return.
Right, Tennoix getting started.
Flash. Counter hit on the low, on the power crush. That's something that's been happening consistently, even in game 1. When Tenno's in heat, you have to be able to respect that counter hit down back 4.
Right, fishing. Keeper whips.
Full crush low.
Not biting.
Challenges, I respect it. Breaks the throw.
Not a lot of lateral movement.
No. Victor can be a little bit annoying to step sometimes. You know, side step right is usually the option, but down back forward could be in those situations. Who grabs out of the power crush? Power crush is not working as much as they were in the first game.
There it is. It's the run up plasma blade completely unpunished. Like
you get
you said,
it for free, man.
This is so jarring.
+6. How are we gonna end this?
I don't know. 15 seconds left.
Explosion! Catches him from down town, and that move does so much damage and knows enough to end the round. We're gonna bring it to a game 3 here. Both these players looking a little stressed out.
All right.
Oh wait, no, we got the smirk though.
Mac coming up.
Mac, Gamin on you getting some advice as well. I'm not familiar with who it is.
Hey man, you can't play. Ooh, coach, you knocked it off.
Hey, that headset costs a lot of money. Be careful with it. So how do you think the changes from game 1 to game 2, what were the big things that stood out to you going into this final game?
It just felt like both players just got more comfortable as time went on. Just playing in general, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is both their first time on stage today, right?
Would you say sometimes getting more comfortable can be a bad thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes
getting
you just get comfortable,
getting too lax.
cocky.
Yeah. So both these players are going to have to tighten up a little bit. Beautiful conversion. The wall's right there. Gonna pop it down. Stays down for the idle. I think that's down 2, I believe, the command.
And Game 30, quick work so far. Working on perfect still.
One thing I noticed with Game on that's not the first time. Ooh, big counter. That's not the first time she's done the down forward 1-1 cancel. It's a little bit hard. You gotta practice mode muscle memory it, but you can train yourself to react to the blue flash when she cancels it, and you can launch her.
I thought a back one was coming.
Beautiful punish. That's exactly what he needed. Gets a round on the board here in this final game.
All right, PC block.
Down 2, finds the mark. Beautiful button from Victor. 0 on block. Great
We've been seeing a lot of early engagers.
Grab out of the power crush. Shoots him in the back.
Licky.
Big whiff, but no punish. Too far away.
Maybe another one.
Power crush. Plus. Down 4. Trying to fight his way out. Nice block. Not enough to kill it. He recovered so much health from the pokes that the 174 wasn't enough to kill, but even on you, that's it. Ground,
right
start,
away.
up forward 4. Risky option. Could have got blocked and launched, but it's working out. The wall's right there, but messes the ender and loses the wall positioning.
Yeah, like I said, Gamin does not seem to be afraid to throw out anything.
Nice step, but that's a great punish. This is going to break the wall. How much can we get off? This is going to scale a lot, but
that's
it should kill,
sure.
right?
Especially with another wall there.
Yeah, okay. Perfect, and Gamin on you 1 round away from moving on losers. Tenno's got to make some big adjustments if he doesn't want to get knocked out to 7th place.
All right, second jab finds it.
Ooh, no punish. They made that so easy to block punish now.
Compared to 7, right?
Yeah. Heat's gone.
With punish.
Nice, caught her ducking. How much can we get off this?
To the wall.
Oh, a little bit too close. But the running
nice
3
wall
finds
splash.
it, and we're gonna go to a final round here. Tennoix versus Gamin on you. Hwoarang versus Victor. Who's moving on?
Yeah, loser goes home.
A sidestep, but no punish. Again, like you noticed, a really early heat activation from both these players. It's the power dance. It's gonna break it. Yes, big opportunity. How much can we get here? Can we get to drops the combo? Gamin on you has to try and find it. Not even gonna have the chance to pop the heat. Beautiful final round from Tennoix. He's gonna move on loser's side with the Hwoarang play.
Yeah, I was considering how that match was going. I was not expecting the final round to be so one-sided.
Sometimes this game, it just takes one. It's just one opportunity, man. Like you just get one big moment.
Right.
And you can just
one shining moment,
rinse it all the way into a full round. Like such one-sided rounds sometimes in this game, but good stuff to Tennoix with the Hwoarang. Gamin on you. You know, 7th place. I think there was almost 300 players in this bracket. Where 7th place is nothing to scoff at, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And Gamin on you. See this first game looking real strong, showing off what the Victor can do. I think, like, especially compared to Release, I think this character is way more interesting, way more options to pressure. Not just a running 2 bot, as it were. But Tennoix showing off some really cool combos with the Hwoarang. Misses it right there. And then the running back.
Plasma, yeah.
Yeah, the running up Plasma Blade, the back 3. Gaming on you. Showing off, bringing out, had to pull out some more Victor tricks out of the bag. You know, we saw a lot of the Heat Smash coming out, a lot more of the empowered E-idle options, but these last couple of rounds from Tennoix just hit it. And he got, I'll admit it, he got kind of hooked up with some wall splats and some wall breaks, but you know,
luck is a part of the game.
Yeah, them the breaks. Luck is part of the game, and better be lucky to be good, but you have to be good to take advantage of those opportunities that your luck can get you.
All right, so let's take a look at this updated bracket here. With Tennoix moving on, he's going to have to fight Kid Syrup next. And right now, we're going to have NG Obscure versus BeFamous. Obscure making a whole Lord of the Rings trek from Florida.
Yeah.
BeFamous coming from down the block.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, you know, BeFamous, he's from Connecticut, y'all. So the Connecticut guys in the crowd, give BeFamous some of your energy. But Obscure, another one, OG, you know, he's been around since Tekken 6, at least, I believe.
Yeah, I want to say 6.
Playing the Alisa and the, you know, that man misses his Wang Jinrei. He would love it if that character came back. But he's been doing a lot of work with the Alisa in this game. I know he also has got a little bit of the Leroy Smith in the back pocket. I don't know if he's brought it out at all this weekend, but that could be a possibility. He's hovering the Alisa right now. BeFamous was a Jin player for quite a while in the beginning of this game, has recently switched to Jun, and kind of similar to AceUnlimited,
yeah,
actually, like doing a lot of work with the Jun Kazama. But
yeah, I was talking to BeFamous yesterday. He said he actually doesn't have a lot of offline experience. You know, it's mostly been online.
Yeah, I think the most has been actually coming down to us in New York City and coming to our locals, which he's been doing a lot of work lately as well.
Right. I mean, he got the free entrance here from winning one of our events in New York.
Yeah, but we got Obscura versus BeFamous, Florida versus Connecticut, Alisa versus the Jun Kazama going into game 1 here of losers. Oh. It's a big opportunity. The can kicks with a little bit of wall carry. I like it popping the heat, so these combo extensions don't take as much health from her. Beautiful punish with the heat smash, just like we saw with Ace, and the forward 3 into the follow-up. Good first round, good confidence booster going into this, especially if you're a rookie like BeFamous.
I mean, he's playing so fast, which is expected. Apparently, he's a track and field athlete.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Great conversion, getting the grounded hit on the, yep. Go for the low heat smash as well. Side stab, gets to Alisa's back.
Oh,
good
nice
block, though.
Low parry would have been better, but he'll take it.
Using the throw to switch sides. This is a common thing for Obscure. He loves using the generic throws, just both to mix you up and to get away from the wall.
That's very smart. You don't see that a lot from newer players, I feel like.
There's lots of ways to get away from the wall. You don't have to try to fight your way out. You can use movement, you can use throws, you can use other options. And Obscure knows that.
And all this pressure right now from BeFamous, though. There's that grab again that we were just talking about. Crouch jab into full crouch low. Here comes the structural stance. Chainsaws are out.
Can kicks.
Down 4.
Interesting tidbit I didn't realize. People have told me Jun's can kicks actually push out further on block than Asuka's. So that can mess out with your spacing sometimes if you're only used to Asuka Kazamas.
Alright, nice break.
Dennis throwing some buttons. You see him moving, sidestepping away from that wall, trying to put Obscure on it, but almost dead here. Pops the heat. Oh, tried the whip punish. I respect the attempt. That heat burst cancel is unsafe if you have the reactions for it.
2. Nice. Oh, that's 93. Right. Gonna get the wall here almost.
Clean. Sidewall splat, though. I'm waiting for somebody to break this wall. We've been at it there so many times. Nice block on the Genjutsu low. I don't actually know how bad it is on block.
Right.
Trying to keep the wall position. 1-3 finds the mark. Stuffs her out of the heat burst with the low counter hit. This should be enough to kill. And BeFamous with the counter hit conversion takes game 1.
Yeah, I will say Obscure was starting to put up a fight there, but for the most part, that match was pretty one-sided for BeFamous. Alright, see a switch? Nope, sticking with Alisa. I can't imagine he would switch to Leroy.
I will say, BeFamous actually looks really nervous right now. He's like, you can kind of see it in the eyes, you can kind of see like the tenseness in the jawline a little bit. Obscure, on the other hand, like another vet, you said. Like
I said, that's what this bracket seems to be. It seems to be a lot of vets versus
old generation versus new generation kind of stuff.
I feel like that happens a lot at ECT.
Yeah,
Tekken, right?
yeah, maybe. But going into the second game, into the stratosphere, when somebody gets to potentially winning a round, the floor is going to glow. It's going to be a stage hazard if they get spiked into it. See if Obscure can make some adjustments here. Maybe similar to how Kid Syrup did, even though it didn't end up working out for him in the end. Maybe try to slow down the pacing of the match.
I feel like, I mean, if you're not super familiar with the trying to slow her down is really difficult. You know, you're just going to end up getting mixed.
I mean, a man once told me, if you don't know what's going on, stay away.
I I believe in the philosophy. If you don't know what's going on, you can hit him first.
Yeah, but the heat, speaking of hitting, the Heat Smash comes out. Obscure still has a little bit of health going on. Oh, the string finds its mark. And you know what? I respect it. And it worked. Wow,
I respect it even more now.
I respect it so much that it worked out. Is this going to kill? I think it is. Whoa,
yeah.
Get purified. I don't know if robots can be purified, but that's definitely what happened right there. That bird is in the atmosphere. It should be dead. But that's neither here nor there. Another round on the board for BeFamous with that gutsy Rage Art call out. Counter hit. Oh, right by the wall too. Gonna pop it. Gonna spike her down. Get some Oki here. And Rage Art. I've seen it. You know what? Thank you for reminding me of this option. We're gonna Rage Art for Rage Art. Obscure gonna get some thinking room. Gonna get a little bit of life back.
Got some something in that Rage Art.
Up two. Keeps it safe. I always find it interesting, at least Jun Kazama players, where they do the forward 2, 1+2, they keep it safe, but then the heat dash afterward. You know, sometimes I feel like you could keep that heat beater to at least get one more chance, right? You're already safe.
Right.
Nice punish for the up forward 1. Challenges with the get up kick.
Anyone's round right here.
Power crush. Shades of Cuddle Core coming out. Obscure gets a round on the board here in game 2.
I just realized we have the potential of having
Then Alisa mirror.
Grand finals.
Yeah, it's possible. But we got to get to that point first. We might get a Jun Kazama mirror in the finals. But heat engaged. The chainsaw's turning orange. But another counter hit confirmation with BeFamous. He's wall standing 2 counter hits working out for him. Then the second hit. Another punish. I've been told by production, Mr. Spooky in my ear, that low heat smash is -12.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And both times Obscure, I believe, going for a 13 frame punish.
Alright, wall pressure here.
Oh, beat out the can-can kicks, but wasn't ready for the wall splash. He's going to be ready for this one, though. Boom, keeps it simple. Obscure potentially 1 round away from bringing this to a game 3. And like I said, the floor is lava, ladies and gentlemen. It's now a stage hazard if they get spiked down. I feel like some people play really panicky with it. They really want to make it happen with a throw or something, and they get a little predictable.
I like seeing that when people just start immediately doing their
throws or their spike enders or something like that. We'll see how this goes.
Great toe kick.
I wonder if Elisa's top kick does it. I like it. Activating heat, trying to turn it into a kill situation.
2.
The heat smash, gonna get a little bit of that recoverable life back. Little punish!
Just looked at it?
Yeah. I'm not sure if the follow-up jails or not. I wonder if it's a guess your punish. Nice. Oh! I like it. He tried. He saw the sidestep, so he didn't want to let the attack come out because it was gonna whip, so he tried to throw him off by canceling it instead, but BeFamous had his eyes on the screen and punished it. It's going into a final round, potentially BeFamous moving on if he gets to secure this round.
Alright, 4-2.
One throw.
Did the follow-up. Homing move. Realize that Obscure is moving around a lot. And
no duck on the string. No duck on the string again. Breaks the 2 throw, he had to.
Wow. The chainsaw hit, but it didn't combo into itself.
Yeah. Active frames. Regular throw gets broken. BeFamous being really
nice
gutsy.
Is he going to use the floor? He is.
That might scale the combo too much. Yeah, not dead yet. Obscure has 1 more chance to move on. The 1-3 hits. And the low from the can-cans. It doesn't combo on regular hit, but it did enough damage by itself to move on. Obscure, unfortunately, out of the tournament at 7th place. And BeFamous gonna move on. The hometown boy moves on.
Yeah. Hometown. He's the lone Connecticut representative in the bracket right now, yeah?
Yeah. And, you know, see him moving on right there. He is going to be facing DongleDingus. It's going to be an upstate New York versus Connecticut battle. You see the other side of losers kid, Syrup from Jersey, going to play Tennoix from Boston. And of course, our winners finals, what we're waiting to play out, is Cuddle Core versus AceUnlimited. Still, lots of representation, old versus new, lots of characters, lots of regions on display, and of course, lots of high-level Tekken to be played. So,
yeah. Right now, though, in the winners bracket, it's old versus old. So one of them is moving down.
It's so weird, somebody like Cuddle calling her old, even though, like, you know, like,
I mean,
even
play as long as I have.
Yeah, but like, I know it's so far away, but Tekken Tag 2 does not seem that long ago to me. But it's like double-digit years.
It's all
at this point.
relative.
Yeah, it's all relative, right? But we're gonna get another loser side match right now. It's gonna be Kid Syrup versus Tennoix, the King versus the Hwoarang. Kid Syrup, unfortunately, falling to loser's bracket, losing to AceUnlimited. He's going to try and shake it off and redeem himself a little bit. Tennoix coming off a really tense match versus Gamin on U's Victor. How do you feel about this matchup, character-wise, player-wise, based on what you've seen so far?
Traditionally, I thought this was a little difficult for King, especially if the pressure is applied correctly using Hwoarang. But in this game, King having so much armor options, I think it can go either way.
Yeah, you know, like as a former Hwoarang player, there's always the threat also. King has a unique kick parry as well that can come into play.
That's always fun to see.
Yeah, it gives him a guaranteed ground throw attempt if I'm not mistaken. So that also can come into play, but that's kind of like some old man King tech.
Got this crowd. They have beanbag chairs?
Yeah, where'd those beanbag chairs come from? I didn't see them all weekend.
Did people bring their own?
That's kind of cool, actually. Shout out to y'all in the crowd. Y'all enjoying this Tekken 8 action? Let me hear y'all. I'm happy. I'm glad to hear it. All right, we're getting into game 1 here. The Hwoarang versus the King, some classic Tekken characters. Let's see what they bring to the table.
This King outfit is crazy.
What do you mean crazy?
It just had a lot going on.
It's cool as hell, bro.
I didn't say it wasn't.
It's a luchador outfit, man.
Because his other ones aren't?
This is a luchador outfit, man.
Right,
No block in the back, no duck in the backlash. And Tennoix just kind of swarming Kid Syrup in that first match.
I think Tennoix maybe saw the previous match with Kid Syrup where he just kind of has trouble defending when
Yeah, but you gotta respect.
Really aggressive.
King's got some great counter hit options. You saw right there the round start, down 4, 2-1. Really easy. I won't say easy. You consistently counter hit confirm it.
There we go. Engage. Gets a little bit of health back.
Backwards Jaguar step. That might get him.
Oh,
One
the
Peacekeeper
flow.
could turn it out, but doesn't get the ender. Go for the legs.
Low blow.
Backlash, chasing him down. Gonna spend the heat dash, pushing it. Doesn't break the regular 2 throw, breaking the floor here, and should kill right now.
Yeah, even with the scaling.
And that's 2 quick rounds for Tennoix. Kid Syrup, he's getting rushed down again. He's got to be able to up the tempo.
Oh, big whiff on the just frame skyrocket. No punish though. Did it again. Showing off the execution a little bit.
Boom, boom. Can we push towards the wall?
Looking at the explosion.
Yes, we are. Running powerbomb.
No, I think he tried a giant swing there.
Yeah, try for the Oki maybe.
Yeah.
Heat first. Oh, the backwards Jaguar step. We're going to get the pedigree. Going to activate heat off this. Going to run him down into the RKO. Just enough damage. Kid Syrup getting a perfect on the board. Trying to shift the momentum into his favor. Running 3. I like these running moves from Tennoix. He's seeing the backwards Jaguar steps. He's doing these running moves.
He's going to chase him down.
Yeah.
There it is again. Running 3. Wavy.
Stay down. Into the right foot forward. Down forward 3. Gonna activate
a lot of
heat.
running 3s.
Kid Syrup being really aggressive, but you gotta respect the potential counter hit. But this giant swing
huge.
gonna even up the life bars. Gotta pop heat. And like we're talking about, using these moves that could potentially keep going and chase down the Jaguar step. 10-0, really intelligent move choices to cover multiple situations, and he takes game 1 off of it. And you see these guys running up. Are these assigned
Lion
coaches?
sprinted there.
Yeah, like Derek, Lion showing up. They're not even from the same place.
It's all love.
Yep.
And you also have regular size Majin on the other side with the coaching. Look at all the medals in his hand.
Yeah. I think he got Super Turbo and Street Fighter Alpha 2, which he won. So he's got a little trophy for that as well. I wonder what he's telling me.
I don't know. I mean, I thought Tennoix was doing fine.
I think that might be just big. It might be like 30 seconds of being like, you got this, big dog.
Round 1.
Right on the boat.
Plus.
Or 2.
I feel like he hasn't been trying to establish. I don't know if he's scared of like random Twitch ducks or something like that, but I feel like Kid Syrup hasn't been establishing the throw game as hard as he could in that first game.
I mean, it is a little scary as a new player, right?
Yeah.
All right, pushing the grab. Pushing a lot of things, actually. Crouch jab.
Regular throw.
Set. +1.
Yes.
Down forward 2.
Wow. Clipped him on the tip of the range. How much damage can we get out of this? The wall's right there. Spikes him down. Stays down. You have you kind of have to get up in that situation. It feels real bad, but if you stay down, you're going to eat that forward 4-3. Because a lot of players just autopilot it anyway, because it's your mid of choice in that situation. And the Peacekeeper takes it.
All right, round 2. Neutral, nice whip punish, Plasma Blade.
Goes no legs. No.
Not a counter hit, but no duck from Tennoux.
Checking with the jabs. Ooh, Peacekeeper from downtown activates heat. Pressuring with the Flamingo pressure, the right foot forward pressure. Nice stab. I feel like he's getting some key whiffs too, but a lot of the time the punish is just...
Yeah, just like that right there.
It's not a big launcher.
At least a 4-2-1, something.
Activates heat though.
Person running at him. Right,
He ran out of, I just realized he ran out of heat during that string, so he couldn't heat dash it. And Kid Syrup was expecting the dash. But the wow from downtown reaches the wall. Great giant swing from Kid Syrup.
Big whiff, and once again gets the whiff. Doesn't really capitalize as well.
Little combo, little conversion, kip up. Nice challenge.
All right, gets a better conversion this time. Wall.
I like activating heat, trying to set up another situation. Get some Oki, face down. Burst for burst. Running through it all, goes for the mid. Heat dash.
Like really has
Get
to
on this
capitalize
wall.
on this corner. Big boot.
What's the Oki? Oh, trying to go for the running knee, but so much pressure. Kid Syrup's eating. He's got to try a little side step. No duck, but challenges with the giant. Is he dead? Oh, just on a sliver.
Oh, the down 1-2, no
Breaks
punish.
throw, and another down 4-1 takes it.
Classic.
He's getting hooked up with these giant swings now. Just like I said, finally establishing the threat of the throw pressure.
Yeah, walls have been a huge factor so far in this match.
Winning 4-3. Pushing him towards it, gets the wall splat. Can we kill here? The wall's in a weird situation. No,
is that a setup?
I don't think it was a setup, but you know, sometimes you get the presence of mind. Really great players, you drop something, like a drop combo can just be a happy reset sometimes.
American reset.
Yeah.
All right, running 3, crouch jab. Low.
Double.
One.
Let's it go.
One for each.
Challenge with the jabs. Oh, the backlash, high homing move on top of being armored.
Giant swing.
Breaks it this time. You had to break that one. Heat burst. Challenges.
On the counter hit.
That's a challenge. You know, that could have easily been a frame trap giant swing, but it doesn't matter. Kid Syrup, unfortunately, moving, being out of the tournament, and Tennoux moving on in loser side with some really great Hwoarang play.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Turn up the aggression. I like his move and movement choices of just chasing him down. He recognized the Jaguar, step was coming. So he's like, you know what, I'm not going to just back up. I'm just coming to you.
And to his credit, Kid Syrup did way less of the backwards Jaguar step in game 2, and then establishing the throw pressure like I was hoping he would. But, unfortunately, just couldn't. Did way better in game 2 than game 1, but just couldn't translate it into a win and bring it to a final game. Good stuff to Tennoux. Good stuff to Kid Syrup, even though he's out at 5th place.
Not bad. Not bad showing at all.
Not bad showing at all. I feel like that's his first really big tournament too. So.
All right, so let's take a look at this updated bracket here. In winners finals, we still have Cuddlecore and AceUnlimited waiting. Tennoux has just moved on, and he will be facing the winner of DongleDingus and BeFamous.
We got Buffalo, New York versus Connecticut. BeFamous having a very impressive first match in top 8 against NG Obscure, showing up that Jun Kazama play. Felt like Obscure really had limited chances to even get a game started. We'll see if DongleDingus has more familiarity with the matchup, knows how to deal with these Jun Kazama panic buttons and the pressure. But seeing some good character. I was gonna say character variety, but like you mentioned earlier, 2 Alisas, 2 Juns, and then you got 4 other characters. But I like to see some of the, we got no Dragunov, no Nina.
Surprising.
Yeah, a little refreshing, as it were. But we're gonna get some really strong characters in their own right, Shaheen and Jun, and we're gonna get into this match really soon.
Yeah, DongleDingus, originally a Bob player, 7, but unfortunately, Bob's not here.
You want him to come back?
I'm good. I was a Tekken 6 player, dude. I've had enough.
You don't like Bob? You don't like Big Bobby Boy?
Speed and weight. Alright, switching over to the Shaheen. I like his Shaheen a lot.
Yeah, he plays He plays on hitbox, so you know he's a cheater. But
Yeah.
he plays really fast, and he makes adjustments really fast as well. If he sees something like not work, you know, he'll immediately make the adjustment in the next situation. So if BeFamous wants to play this fast tempo, DongleDingus should be able to keep up.
Right into it. The evil arena. Small stage.
Round 1. Fight.
Now forward 1 immediately out the gate.
Ooh, that forward 2, so great. That's another option, actually. I wasn't even thinking about it when I was thinking about the June panic button. That forward 2 so good at going under highs, and then even if it gets blocked, obviously you can keep it safe with the extension at the cost of a little bit of your life bar. And BeFamous turning that situation, that heat engager, into a round for himself. Again, keeping it safe.
Not fighting on the 1-2-1.
And punishing it with the up forward 1.
That's such a good punisher.
Yeah, that's one big difference between Ace and BeFamous. Ace doesn't go for those punishers quite as often. BeFamous does. Gonna get that extension.
Legacy, like he's not used to having it.
Maybe. Spike down Oki, doesn't get up. Whoa, hit on the other side. He crossed up. Plus,
And again, a can killing.
going for the damage on the can, especially in this game where you can't low parry that low anymore because it's airborne, you have to commit to ducking.
Alright, combo here. Pops it.
Boom. Potentially gonna explode.
Oh, nice sidestep on the toe kick.
That wall splats too, that's crazy! Rinse the reverse situation. Gonna finally heat dash on the Mirai 2.
Alright, jab down for 1. Trying to slow it down a little bit, but
No break on the throw, and kind of the shades of the Obscure match, 3 rounds straight. DongleDingus didn't really get a big chance to get his game started.
yeah, it was running him over with Yukazama. Alright, a little coaching here from his fellow Buffalonian.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, like, even me, it's like hard to tell exactly what, what to do, what kind of advice to give. It's just like, again, it's just like, man.
Like, dude, you're getting run over.
Yeah, you're getting run over. You just gotta like block it out a little bit sometimes. Just like, you're getting caught with these forward 2, 1+2 heat engagers. Once he gets you to the wall, you're getting heat up. You just gotta like, bro, stop getting hit, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, what's the worst that can happen with June if you're just holding back a lot? Alright, down to 1. 2.
1-3. Heat, power crush, heat engager coming through, doing some work. Blocks it. Again, you can.
Under.
These forward 2s doing such an amazing job of going under Shaheen's jabs. And I feel like DongleDingus is not picking up on.
Oh, big whiff on the running slide. That's a little steel pedal.
He floated her out of the can kiss, but couldn't convert. That was a huge opportunity. All right, finally gets him the duck for the full crutch mid.
Fight.
Oh, big whiff. Don't punish. You gotta capitalize on those.
Similar to how I was talking about the AceUnlimited though, like you have so many like panic options with this character that all require different like mindsets and thinking and counterplay that sometimes when you get a big opportunity, you're not ready for it. But BeFamous taking one opportunity and rinsing it. Oh, and like
A little pop off.
Fight.
nice step on the running 2. Little punish, but showing that you can't just get in for free like that. Another counter here at wall standing 2. Perfect spacing, gonna pop the heat burst. What are we setting up here? Wow, that hits so off axis. And challenges it, only +2. Yeah, a 10-framer response. DongleDingus is so kind of hungry to get something started that he's not respecting the mash.
It's really hard right now for him. He's just getting run over. Running 2. Steel pedal.
Oop, tried to punish it with a throw.
Side step forward. Nice crouch jab into the wall standing 2.
Another one, not being detoured. Finally getting the power crush heat engager. Nice step and gets the. Finally, we're getting some of those sidestep launchers that we saw out of the Cutter set.
All right, final round, game 2.
Final round. Fight.
Down 3. Run 2 pressure. Goes for a home and catch him stepping.
Forward. Also does chip damage. which I like. Characters that do a lot of chip damage can be really good in the Jun matchup because obviously she has to spend her health bar as well to get some of these moves to come out. But BeFamous not being bothered. Oh, he might have had time to just stand up and whip and launch her, but that's nothing. Not for nothing. DongleDingus on a hope and a prayer, and the simple one jab takes it 2 games straight. BeFamous is gonna move on into losers semifinals against Tennoix.
So BeFamous, like, even though he's in losers, every match we've seen him, he's just going 100 so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure who put him in the losers. Maybe production can give us that information in a little bit. But he, in losers side, even though he's starting in losers, like you said, he is looking incredibly dominant. And maybe he'll be the one to play either Cuddlecore or AceUnlimited in grand finals at some point.
All right, so we're going to take a quick ad break, but stay tuned. We'll be back with some more Tekken 8 action.
Top 4.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to East Coast Throwdown 2024. I am Reno Face, joined by my good friend Bloodhawk, and we are back with some more Tekken 8 action.
Yeah, if you guys missed it out, we've whittled down this top 8 to a top 4. We got some OGs and some new people right now, and we're gonna get into this winners finals match 3 out of 5 between two strong OGs, Cuddlecore, Red Bull's Cuddlecore versus AceUnlimited. Alisa versus Jun Kazama, potentially? Unless either one of these players can throw us curveballs. Like I said, you know, Cuddlecore has the Ling Xiao Yu in the back pocket if she wants to bring it out. Ace probably has a Jin, you know.
Yeah,
but I haven't seen it at all.
He's looking so comfortable with the Jun Kazama right now. I can't expect that.
Yeah, so we'll see a 3 out of 5. Both these players had incredibly fast-paced matches on the winner's side. Kind of almost ran through their opponents. Like both really strong game 1s into like their opponents struggling to slow down the pace in game 2 and not succeeding.
There's just a lot of fast matches in general in this top 8. You know, you have BeFamous at the bottom bracket, running through everybody as well.
So we'll see. 2 veterans of the game going up against each other. We'll see how this plays out going into this first game.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, Alisa versus Jun, just as we expected. In the Coliseum.
All right, game 1 starting. Cuddlecore, AceUnlimited. Winners finals, 3 out of 5. And already bringing out the chainsaws. Back 3. Tried to punish it with the running 2.
Is that the go-to punisher?
I'm not sure. But I was going to say, you know, like, whatever you choose, you have to make sure it's 100% reliable, because if you whiff it or if it's a high like that and it gets ducked, you're going to be in a world of hurt. But AceUnlimited getting chipped down to about 20% right now and gets his heat burst stepped by Cuddlecore. Really strong first round from her.
Well, that's the thing too, right? Cuddles with Alisa is pretty much always stepping, so when you try to throw out a heat burst, you're kind of risking a lot.
Yep. And another step right there, like you mentioned. Ace going for the strings, using the attack reversal. No whipping. Oh, using the destruction form movement to avoid retaliation. A throw not being broken here. Using down forward 4 for Oki. Pops heat burst, doesn't get stepped this time. Nice little step, but a little punish. And using the heat smash from downtown to even up the round count here.
Jun is now a projectile character.
I mean, I'm used to that. I mean, at least they got the unblockable rockets anyway, right? Pops the...
What happens if they clash?
Not sure. Oh, chasing her down. Nice little step again. Ace not using it. You can... Jun has some pretty good homing. We saw the forward 4-3 right there. The forward 4, if it hits the high into free follow-ups. Last mid, another step. He's just getting stepped both ways so consistently. And Ace has got to figure out some answers to try to keep Cuddle contained.
How many homing options does Jun have?
At least 3, and that's one of them right there. Oh, that could have been a heat engager though.
Back 3 to whip punish. I noticed that Ace kind of prefers whip punishing with back 3 over forward 2.
The more games I see between the two of them, like BeFamous and AceUnlimited play this character very different ways.
Alright, against the wall. power crush.
Oh, I mentioned it earlier, that power crush can wall splat. And getting the hook up, spending the smash, getting a little bit of that life back. 2 breaks the throw, regular throw. And the up 2 from downtown. Gonna chip away, but gonna armor through this. This is gonna even up the life bars really well and give Ace some more life back.
I think Ace will have a slight lead here.
Boop. Right there, get that. About 10% difference. Into the immediate heat smash, though, and secures that final round for herself. Cuddlecore winning game 1 in this race to 3. Felt like the beginning of that game felt like all Cuddlecore, and Ace started making some small adjustments here and there. Started using that forward 4 homing move to try to keep the steps in check really fast. But
I mean, that's pretty much what I think he has to do. He has to stop her from running around so much. And
yeah,
easier said than done.
Homing moves aren't always the answer, though. You know, you can always like forward dash to realign. You can step with them to try and realign your moves. It doesn't always have to be a button to catch somebody sidestepping. Also, I think her down 4 is actually pretty good at tracking steps as well.
All right, down back 3. 22 next out there.
Nice
Hit
kip
the
up.
Kip up.
How much damage can we get off of this? Ooh, that hit. Already almost going wall to wall.
Slide. Oh no, that's not guaranteed off of that.
You did the slow one too, the one where you tap up before you do the low as well.
Alright, we'll take it. Round 1 in game 2.
Cuddlecore still looking super strong. I think a lot of people's favorites to win this whole event here at ECT 2024. Frame trap with the can-cans as well. Counter hit the armor.
Wall pressure here.
Down by 3. Another side step 4. This time hits the heat engager. Breaks the regular throw. They're playing around this wall in the foreground. Nice duck. Calls out the running 2.
The wall gonna get in the way.
No! That should have been some sort of heat dash into finish, but still manages to clean it up, get that round on the board here in game 2.
There's that up for 3 we mentioned earlier that Ace really likes. Struck out for
Popping the heat. Ace got his back to the wall. He's got to try fly. I like both players stepping. Ace the step to get away from the wall, and Cuddle stepping to keep him there. Using movement to pressure. Board 2-1. Regular throw gets broken away. Ace has just been living against this wall for the past like 15 seconds or so.
Down
and
3+4?
Yeah, weird combo conversion, but whatever. Gets the job done. And Cuddlecore 1-1 array for making this 2-0 right now in this first of 3 winners final. Ace is trying to get some answers right now. The back 3 hits. Airborne though. Beautiful whip punish with the back 4-4.
Down 4.
Again, AceUnlimited finding himself with this wall. Finally rolling away back to mid-screen, though. Homing move of her own. Heat burst, but you took so much damage so far, and Cuddlecore, with some armor of her own, secures game 2.
Very convincing, that run. Even more than the first time. Right. How do you think Ace can adjust?
Get ready for the next battle.
He's just getting run over. So many of those rounds in game 2 is like one good whiff punish from Cuddle, and then all of a sudden Ace has his back to the wall, and he's like, Cuddle's like, this is it. This is your home now. You don't get to leave.
It kind of feels like with Ace either whiffing or getting hit.
Armor.
60% gone already.
Yeah, and then a character like Jun that wants to use her life bar to make some big damage happen, it can be really frustrating to have such a big life deficit from the start. Tried to step it, but the heat smash still got him into the cinematic.
Run up KK. 2. Back to the wall here.
So much damage though. What can we do with this heat meter? Nice block, but no
just
punish.
looks at it.
Could have been a wall standing 3, but manages to hit the heat smash, get some life back.
Yeah, got a lot of life
but
back.
again, move his back to the wall, trying to move away. Slide. Shoe shine into the mid frame trap afterward. I think the shoe shine should recover standing in this game.
Yeah.
Interesting change. Ooh, goes for the boo sweep. Boo move for her in this game.
Nice low parry.
Towards the wall. Counter hit. Some counter hits are hitting now. Ooh, interesting conversion, but sidewall to sidewall. Cuddle gonna push towards the wall, gonna activate heat. 1-2-2, a little bit too close.
Another wall now, though.
Truly, the wall has been Ace's home in this whole set. Hop in the heat burst, gotta try something. Again, Cuddle explicitly moving to keep Ace pinned down.
Slowly starting to move away from it.
Is he? Gets the count. Oh,
He was
no.
trying.
1-3. Again, back with his wall. So many options to hide.
Seconds left.
Nice duck, but no punish. 14. Big punish. Not quite dead yet. And Cuddle Core. 1 round left. AceUnlimited has one more chance to try and not make this a 3-0 in Cuddle Core's favor.
Stay alive. Homing. Alright, nice crouch jab.
EF2 gets blocked. Nice. Forgot how long ago, but we made that change from launch where you can actually like reverse heat burst now.
I like that change.
Yeah, it's nice. Along with this, I believe it's the same change where you can step them easily now.
Right.
Up two. Neither character has heat. Ace on rage. Punish. Goes for the low. What's gonna happen here? Again, you see Alisa, you see Cuddle Core explicitly moving to keep him pinned down. Not give AceUnlimited any room to breathe and chokes him out, and kind of Ace had some moments here and there, but Cuddle again kind of making it look easy.
Yeah,
3-0
really
moving on to grand finals.
I mean, the move choice was on point, the movement was on point, she was moving around everything was whipping.
Yeah, and I was pointing it out, but I love that movement from her. Once she got Ace to the wall, she would explicitly move, sidestep, and have use her move options to make sure he could not get away from that wall.
Yeah, wall's huge factor.
And a lot of times you can keep somebody pinned against a wall. You make them nervous. You make them frustrated. They start making mistakes. They start pressing when they shouldn't. And Cuddle Core just taking advantage of that.
Yeah, especially in that last stage right there with the breakable walls, where just one hit leads to a full combo. Very unfortunate for Ace, but he's still alive. Just moving into the losers bracket.
So we see right now Cuddle Core in that grand finals with that dominant 3-0 performance against AceUnlimited. Ace is going to be waiting in losers finals for the winner of our next one. Losers semifinals 10-0 BeFamous, the Hwoarang versus the Junkazama, unless either one decides to throw us a curveball here. They've both looked really strong in both of their paths through the losers bracket so far.
Right. So I'm curious about it. Are they going to slow down, or are they just going to ram at each other?
It's going to be the Hwoarang versus the Junkazama. In general, you can be, as a Hwoarang, you can be kind of sometimes could be a little bit scared about pressuring Asuka or Jun too much because of those panic buttons that we were talking about before. The can kicks, the back three, the attack reversals. I don't think she has the kick sabaki that Asuka has. So that comes into play. That's one of the things that can make it really frustrating fighting Asuka. But
Alright, this is the matchup we expected, Hwoarang versus Jun.
Round one.
Alright, Boston versus Connecticut. Winner moves on to top 3. Losers finals against AceUnlimited. Nice little sidestep. I got clipped with the second hit of the jab string. We'll see how Tennoix decides to deal with this. With BeFamous' Jun, but he's getting chipped down. Finally gets a chance to pop his heat burst. Gets jabbed out of his running 3. Side wall splat, so couldn't get the combo that he wanted though. Finally getting a chance to pressure. How does BeFamous decide to deal with this? Heat smash follows. Backlash comes out. He managed to chip through that life bar really fast. Nice break.
Foreigner.
Tried to step, but still the DF1-3 clips him. It was looking real bad, but Tennoix managed to bring a huge comeback.
Alright, nice. Nice block from that back punish.
Can kicks find their mark.
Is that even a counter?
I couldn't tell.
Alright, bends it.
Boom. A lot of damage from this character. Keeps him safe, doesn't heat dash. That's what I was talking about earlier.
He wants to save it for the smash.
Oh wow, it still went through. Nice little step. Nice block. And there's a second hit on that string that he didn't do and made Tennoux hesitate. That gave him the window to throw out that wall setting 2 counter hit.
Playing around the mix-up of the string.
Yeah, am I going to finish it or am I not? But the Peacekeeper comes in, Tennoux activates heat.
Right down the floor.
Wall.
Flamingo pressure.
You got to watch out for that right flamingo sweep to break this balcony potentially, but floats him out of, I think, right foot forward, down forward 3. Gonna go wall to wall here, get some decent damage.
Tip up, not finding it smart.
Step 4 into the heat smash. Heat dash dash. Both characters have used their heat. Beautiful punish. Can this kill?
Spike for Oki.
+3.
Look at all that great health.
Yeah.
Right, time for 4, finds the mark.
Heat activated. Goes into Genjutsu. Huge life lead. 8 seconds into the round. Tennoux forced to pop his heat burst, but again, responds with the full crouch 10 framer.
This is pretty much a 2-hit round.
Yeah.
You win.
Like, Jun Kazama, she's had a lot of changes since release. You know, like, they've changed around what takes away health and what doesn't. Some moves now give her a little bit of health back. But one thing that she's always been able to do, and the combo routing has changed, you know, with patch to patch, and more people have found that, but she hits like a truck.
Yeah, she does so much damage, dude.
She's definitely above average combo damage in this game, even compared to like top tiers like Dragunov and Nina and stuff.
All right, here we go. New York City.
Round 1.
Very small stage.
Fight.
All right, big whip, no punish.
Nice conversion, gets the float, gonna turn it into a wall combo here. Pops heat again. I like the use of popping heat on there just to make sure the wall combo doesn't take away health. How much? Gets the in the back, uses the heat dash to turn him around. Gonna go wall to wall. Just short. Essentially wall to wall. You didn't get the wall combo on it though. 1-3 hits, side step 4.
Pressures. Huge right now for BeFamous.
But finds the Peacekeeper. This combo is gonna make Tennoux regain a lot of health and try to even up the life bars. Breaks the throw, but it's gonna push him towards the wall.
Yeah, very good throw uses right there.
Roll and choke gets broken.
Crouch low.
Oh, didn't commit.
Yeah, that was a counter hit.
Nice dash block from BeFamous to block the DF2.
All right, 8 seconds left.
How much is this gonna do? It started with a float, right?
Yeah, scaling like crazy.
But he has such little health. He's gonna get the life lead? No, about even.
Yeah.
Maybe
very
a pixel
slight,
difference.
Yeah, very slight life lead, but it doesn't really matter. 5 seconds left.
Pulls the trigger first with the right foot forward, down forward 3. And gets himself around on the board here in game 2. This one is only first to 2, by the way. It's not first to 3. So Tennoux has to win this one to bring it to a final game. Otherwise, he's out of the tournament at 4th place. Big damage from BeFamous with the Jun Kazama. Nice little sidestep on the kip up, but no real response. Gonna push out. And the sidestep 4 doing so much work. Sidesteps in general doing so much work for BeFamous in this set.
All right, chip low. BeFamous is so aggressive.
Yeah, I like it. It's the name of the game, right? Goes for the Azumi 3+4.
Tennoux having a hard time finding an answer.
Oh,
BeFamous is aggressive.
Counter hit. Gonna get something going. Still has a little bit of heat. Spends it on the heat dash. Running 3. Gets blocked last second. Nice stab!
Oh, that was key. Tennoux was like really starting to cook right there. But then all it takes is 1 step into the wall.
I don't know if BeFamous is doing it on purpose or not, but I feel like he stays blocking for such a long time that Tennoux maybe gets a little bit too confident that he can keep something going. And then at the perfect time, he sidestepped into that up forward 1. Finishes this thing. This is gonna do so much damage, and one more. Spends the heat smash maybe. Tried the parry.
This is huge for Tennoux.
Yeah, the sidewall made it really bad though, and the heat smash on a grounded hit.
Oh, the rage art is activated.
Is he dead?
I think he is.
He can't be dead, bro. He cannot be dead. There's no way he's dead. He's dead!
I told you. I like how they were both waiting for it. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew. Jeez, that did so much damage, and unfortunately, that rage art is gonna put Tennoux out of the tournament. 4th place, though, he did a really good job with that Hwoarang. Ladies and gentlemen, give Tennoux some love. And BeFamous moving on into losers finals against AceUnlimited. We're gonna get a Jun Kazama mirror potentially
That
here.
sounds super fun.
I mean, at the pace that they're playing, it actually does sound really fun.
I kind of want to give it to BeFamous in that matchup specifically because I think the aggression will just rip apart Ace's defense.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of the replays here, and I like the delaying some strings, not going for some options, getting some counter hits. But I feel like the story of the match was really BeFamous' sidestep game, playing around that sidestep 4, getting some really good sidestep whips. Like right there, that was beautiful. And this gutsy Rage Art doing what it needed to do. It did so much damage, bro, and kills him and takes him out of the tournament and puts BeFamous into the losers finals against AceUnlimited. Old versus new, but same character, slightly different styles.
Unless
but
one of them wants to change it up just to not play the mirror.
Yeah, slightly different styles, but I think both players in those matches that we've seen so far were trying to play this a very aggressive, this very Tekken 8 style. So
Right.
I'm even though it's a mirror match, I think I'm going to be entertained watching it.
Oh, I'm just curious about what each player is going to have as an answer to the other player's style.
Yeah. I want to see. I like to say sometimes like mirror matches are a good way of trying to figure out like how to beat the character, because sometimes you would expect the person that can fight the character knows the holes in the game. It's not always the case, but we'll see. Losers finals. Both these players are playing to earn the right to challenge Cudacore in this grand finals later on.
All right, now they're just talking June strats maybe. No, both of these, like we said earlier, both players share the same characters, so potentially one of them can break out the Jin.
I think I'm still, like I said, I haven't seen either of these guys play Jin for a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen BeFamous play Jin since I can't even remember.
Yeah. He played it the first couple of months of the game, but I feel like the last 3-4 months has been all Jun. Even if he goes to losers bracket, like at some point, he doesn't even think about it. But it's gonna be Jun versus Jun, Mama Kazama, Fallen Destiny. First of 3. Connecticut versus North Carolina, right? I believe. Old generation versus new. Can BeFamous continue to make a name for himself here at ECT?
Right, big kick. Ace coming out swinging the time. Oh, doing the can-can.
I got confused for a second. I thought I was going to say Ace using the classic costume, but really it was BeFamous going for it.
Swap it back.
Yeah. Floats him with the heat burst. Beautiful combo, Drew. Gonna spike him down for Oki. Goes for the save pillar. The down one plus 2. Both characters have heat. I think they traded on heat burst, maybe? I couldn't tell what it was. A heat smash. Smash for smash. Oh, what a fortunate... What a fortunate wall splat, and BeFamous ready to convert and get the killing combo.
Calming move into the can-can. Not the first time we've seen that setup.
AceUnlimited throwing out the attack reversal, even though it whiffed, that gives you information, right? About he's feeling a little bit pressured. He wants to try and stop BeFamous from running this aggression offense. Burst for burst.
That's another factor, right? The punishment in this matchup. Jun has very good punish for back 3.
Yeah, that was one big difference between the two in the set. AceUnlimited really liked using that forward 2 to go under highs in his matches so far. He didn't really get much of a chance to use against Cudacore, but he did do it in his first match.
All right, go short of the wall. Molten Rage. No heat left for either.
BeFamous trying to control this wall the same way Cudacore did, but AceUnlimited, some key pokes, manages to get himself around on the board here. Big counter hit. Another big difference in their playstyles. Ace loves that Jun up forward 3.
I don't think I've seen BeFamous use it once.
It's interesting, like a character with, not the smallest moveset, not the biggest moveset, but very key differences in their move choices, their approaches, even their combo choices.
Big wall splat here.
Modified combo because the angle was weird.
Oh, look at all this momentum from BeFamous.
Keep bursting, absorbing through. Heat smash, getting some life back, even it up a little bit. Can-cans. I like the little step to make the second part of can-cans with. That is some anti-character knowledge. You can sidestep can-cans. The first part will still get you, but the second part will whiff, and you can whiff punish it.
Right. BeFamous. Just showed his usage of up 4-3 right there.
Yeah, sometimes, like, man, sometimes you start incepting yourself to a mirror. This is why I hate mirror matches.
Yeah.
Because I'll see them do something that
monkey
I don't
see,
do.
monkey do.
I was like, let me try this out.
All right, that's the floor pressure.
Command throw from the stance. Full crouch low. Heat burst. Gonna try and end here. Beautiful step. Speaking of monkey see, monkey do, it felt like he saw the heat burst, realized he hadn't popped his yet, and BeFamous was like, he's gonna pop it soon. Already buffering the sidestep and got the whiff punish. Really strong first game from him.
Get ready for the next battle.
Unstoppable force, immovable object.
I go into the dojo.
Hey, what happens if they both use their heat smash at the same time?
Very same time?
Yeah.
They just trade, and they both lose the heat.
I was hoping the projectile would do something cool.
What, like cancel out,
Yeah.
like Street Fighter?
Yeah.
They don't work like that here, man.
It did when Akuma was around.
That's true. I try to forget those times. But regular throw, unbroken. Again, BeFamous trying to control this wall. Similar to how, like I said, similar to how Cuddlecore did it in her match against Ace. Challenges.
Look at this wall pressure right here.
For this 4, is this dead?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
sure.
Round 2. Fight.
Big save.
4-2 at round start.
That's a lot of life to take at 3 seconds in, though.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most
Jab float. Ugh, poor conversion.
4-4-2? Using these 4-4-2 options a little bit more as well.
Nice missile burst. Right
Tried
back.
to step it, but still managed to block it. Parry into the follow-up. That
This
forward
is gonna do a lot. That's a 4.
setting up the kill situation. I love the slight delay on the 2-1 as well.
Fight.
BeFamous looking super strong in this game too. Finishes the string. Keeps it safe.
Crouch low.
Sets up 4.
Trying to find the can-can.
I love such measured, like such disciplined play here from BeFamous. Not overextending, playing his game, not going for anything super risky. Like he plays like a player with way more experience than you think, right?
Right?
Like at least 5 to 10 more years of like discipline. Honestly, I used to feel that way about Shadow too early on.
It's
But
just unexpected.
even life bars, kind of even life bars here. But the big
Forward
counter
three.
hit. How much can we get here? Side wall splat. Gonna push
Another
for
one?
another wall.
Oh, Rage Art. I don't think that found its mark. No. Almost, though. That could have been a lot worse for Ace.
Round 4. Fight.
Down 4. Another counter hit up for 3.
Can-can's not getting counter hit.
I'm seeing that a lot, too, from both of these players. Up for 3 in the crouch jab.
BeFamous is doing really good in this set. If there's one thing that I'm noticing that might become a bad habit, though, he is... I mentioned Ace like to rotate through his panic options. I feel like BeFamous is relying a lot on that can-can game
Right.
in comparison.
And it's just not landing.
Yeah, and it might get predictable at some point. But he's still trying to pull it out. 14.
Called right back
you know
at
what?
you.
I can punish it with this. It doesn't matter. All right, final round, game 2. This game 2 feels like it's taking forever in comparison to game 1.
They're a lot more defensive this time around
Yeah.
than the previous game.
Yeah, and it's maybe playing to Ace's advantage.
Right, half health gone. Gonna try to make some back. Alright, both in heat now. Spends it right away.
Another. These up 4-3s are working out really well for AceUnlimited. And like I said, the pacing of the match slowed down a lot. And I'm not really sure what the reason was for it, but as we can see, game 2, I feel like it worked out really well in Ace's favor.
Right, because in general, Ace tends to play slower than BeFamous does, and he's more. I feel like he's just more comfortable with that pacing.
Yeah. I don't know if like there was just the vibes were off sometimes, and BeFamous decided to just take his foot off the gas. But we're going in. It's 1-1 now, and we're going into game 3, and we'll see if BeFamous tries to put his foot on the gas again.
All right, conversion immediately. To the wall, gets it first.
Nice micro duck into the wall standing 3. Underneath the forward, 1+2. Heat first. BeFamous only has a little bit of that meter, but Ace spending his right away on the heat smash. Maybe just to burn out that BeFamous' heat meter time.
Look at all this gray health that BeFamous has. Can he make some of it back? Gives that can again, not find hit mark right back.
Oh,
the back 3.
To the back 3.
The dragon wheel kick.
Yeah, one of those, keep out buttons that BeFamous doesn't really use. Nice little wait and punish.
Oh, no punish. I think he might have been able to get a forward 2 there.
Yeah, but like I said in the other matches, it's like if you don't know, sometimes it's better to just let it go.
All right.
This one
back
finds
3.
a hit.
Ace getting real comfortable with these back 3s right now.
Goes for the 3-ring circus. Finds his sidestep 4. He delayed it a little bit, but the full crouch low hits got the down 4 to clean his plate. And 2 kind of quick rounds for Ace. And it feels like Ace is the one putting his foot on the gas now.
Oh, no punish? Both trying to get something started. No luck on the can. Small punish on the whip reversal.
Regular 4 gets broken.
Alright, runs up, heat
Chases him
first.
down with the heat first, no diet. Couldn't hit, but in heat now. And Ace using those backflips, using just kind of chilling out in mid-screen. Spends his heat first, gonna try to get something going here. Little punish. Into the sidestep 1+2. Can't run a can. So much can-cans in this set.
Yeah, but not a lot of counter hits. Can-cans.
Really? Get to the wall? No, not quite, but big life lead. Only 8 seconds left. The down 4 takes it. BeFamous gets a round on the board here in game 3. 4-4-3. So 1+2.
Back 3. Still
That
no
one,
punish.
that one I feel like that forward 2 would have reached. On that block back 3.
Oh, that's going to hit him out the air into a full conversion. Can we get the wall? Yes, we can.
Boom. Mirai 2. Down back 4. Doesn't sidestep in between the string. I feel like everybody forgot about that. Everyone was using it so much on June on release.
Big heat smash right here.
Gonna use this string to recover a little bit of health.
Felt like that was more than a little bit.
About like 5 or 8. Is this fast enough? Yes,
It
it is. Even though I feel like, even with all this health, I feel like Rayjard still does like 50 minimum or 55,
right.
like raw like that. But Ace still alive, but one little poke is gonna kill. Wake up 4, get off me.
Can Ace make the comeback?
What a low parry! Gonna recover a small bit of health.
14 seconds left.
Counter hit
Hit
throw
throw
takes it!
With the rage damage.
Yeah, and Ace, that was definitely a round that I feel like BeFamous had won. Maybe
Yeah, I
a
thought
little,
it was over.
Maybe a little bit too telegraphed with the run up down for too hungry to end it. And Ace, that's that veteran experience, right?
He's like, I've been here a million times. I'm not worried.
And now, from that game 1 where it looked like BeFamous was going to run over him, Ace has kind of slowed down the pace, picked his spots, found some good opportunities, and now he is in the lead in this set right now, 2-1.
Yeah, it looks like BeFamous is having trouble opening Ace up. Let's see if he can adjust.
Fight.
Counter hit. It's a good start.
To the wall. Bends the heat.
4. To the laser. Running 1+2. There's been the heat best. This is so much recoverable life on Ace that if he can hit a heat engager or something, he's potentially come back. What a pickup for not tech
but then
rolling.
just drops.
Is that what happens when you don't tech roll? What a
I think he did
punish.
it once earlier.
Round 2. Fight.
Jab, down 4. Up 3.
Again, a little sidestep on the cans, a little bit too slow on the upward 1 perhaps, but punishing, it's minus 14 I believe. I think the full crutch one is minus 15.
Oh, interesting. Alright, full crutch low.
The heat smash, gets a little
Finds
bit
a
of life
start.
back. Are we gonna smash for smash? Yes, we are. And you know, like, I know I've felt this way playing Ace in the past. When he does those like full screen back 3s, and it's like, it can be so frustrating knowing like, it's like, I can't do anything about it from this range.
Reminds me of League players in back 4.
Yeah. But, you know, BeFamous just gotta try and let it go.
10
The ones that
seconds.
he's blocking, though, I do think that forward 2 should be able to block punish it. But the 5 seconds, you gotta be careful with these buttons now. Rage Art can come out.
Oh!
BeFamous, you didn't see it, but we did. He kind of like exhaled really hard. This, I feel like this set is really stressing him out.
Alright, that's a 4 block. Feels like both players are just really worried about getting can. The kip up. Interesting.
Bum bum.
The wall.
A little bit of a life lead. Nice little step. Oh, I thought he got to his back. Maybe if he finished the string, it would have worked. But AceUnlimited popping heat first to try to get some room for himself. Gonna pop the heat smash as well, recover some life. BeFamous out of heat, floats the cans.
Get
I think
to
that
a wall.
was cans. Tried to be a little bit greedy with the combo, I respect it, but for the first time, finishes the string. I feel like that's the first time in the whole set he finished that string, and it's gonna pay off so hard for him right now, bringing it to a game 5 here in this losers finals.
He was saving in his back pocket this whole time.
It's a very good, that's a very strong mark of a very smart player. You know, you only do the wall standing 2 because you've been getting a lot of counter hits out of it, and right when you need it, finishing it that one time, Ace was not ready for it.
Alright. This is going to be the final game between these two.
I told you, man. I told you this was going to be entertaining. Mirror matches, sometimes they can be boring, but this one has not been. And we still got Core waiting in grand finals to play the winner of one of these. Nice counter hit confirmation on the full crouch low. The wall's real close. Gonna spike him down for Oki. The down back 2. This looks like the BeFamous that we saw in game 1 of the set.
Right? Comes around full circle. Can't block, no counter hit.
Checks him with the jab, down back 2.
Yeah, trying to keep this wall pressure.
I think BeFamous was just waiting. Like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this heat smash. I'm gonna wait for this heat meter to deplete before I decide to be aggressive again.
Right? He had such a huge life lead. Back 3, still no punish.
Yeah. It just might be again, like I said, it might just be a concession where it's like, I don't know if this is gonna work 100% of the time, and I'm not willing to risk this whole set over it.
Yeah, I don't play June, so I don't know if she has like a very consistent punisher for it.
Like I said, I think it's forward 2, but BeFamous, I respect being like, I don't know, and I don't want to take the risk.
Counter. Combo. Pops it. A little short of the wall. He smash man. Oh, no whiff punish. First right back. Famous. Just a little bit of health left. 18 seconds left on the clock. Nice. Oh, jab flow, but committed to the jab low string, so couldn't convert. 12 seconds.
BeFamous throwing out a back 3 of his own. Didn't work out, but 8 seconds.
Risked it all with that forward 2.
And, you know, BeFamous had so little health that I don't think AceUnlimited was worried about the Raygard as much. Like, even if he had armored through something, he would have died anyway. 1-1 on rounds here in this game 5.
Counter. Homing move finds his mark.
Boom. Into the Mirage through 2.
Significant lead now for BeFamous.
Low, +3 into the 1+2 frame trap. Really fast sequence, and BeFamous 1 round away from moving on to grand finals.
Can AceUnlimited bring it back?
Gonna pop the heat burst real early. Down 4-3. Challenges with the 1-1. safe. No heat dash, because you're safe anyway. Sidestep, heat smash.
That should be it if he gets the right combo. There it is.
And with that final round, what a tense set. But the new,
Look at that leg going.
new generation wins this time. BeFamous is going to punch his ticket to the grand finals. Give it up for BeFamous, the Connecticut native. And you know what? Give me some love for AceUnlimited, third place, doing it big with the Junkazama as well. He did it. He had an amazing tournament run as well.
Yeah, coming all the way from North Carolina.
But now you get the, I guess the final boss here, you know. Cuddlecore feels like, I don't want to say coasting, but it feels like she's been real confident and
comfortable.
Yeah, real comfortable so far in this top 8. Really the whole tournament all weekend. And it's going to be another Alisa versus June matchup. And we already saw how well she played it out against Ace in the winners finals. To be fair, BeFamous has a very different approach to the character. We'll see if it works out. But it's going to be a real test of a young player on his first really, really big tournament.
I think it's going to be a really fast-paced matchup, you know. You have BeFamous, and he likes to play fast, but Cuddle loves playing fast.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting if BeFamous can keep up, so to speak, you know, like, or if he potentially gets overwhelmed by Cuddlecore and how fast she loves to play, like you mentioned. Because yeah, that Alisa and Ling, she likes to play super aggro.
All right, but who's going to win the RPS?
I wasn't sure who won.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, but I believe BeFamous likes P1.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
So I'm assuming he won the set.
That means everything. BeFamous rocking the Xbox pad.
Okay, so, like we mentioned, Cuddlecore probably the odds-on favorite here, but
yeah, I think she was the heavy favorite. Like if you ask most people.
I was talking, you know, like I mentioned at the beginning of the top 8, you got your head and you got your heart. My head says Cuddlecore. My heart wants to see BeFamous do really well here and even potentially beat her. It would be really cool to see like a new kid come out like this and, you know, have such a strong. Not to say he hasn't had one. You know, getting second place here is already amazing, right?
Right.
So, but I would like to see, I want to see at least a reset. I'll say that much.
I agree completely. Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday, you know, young buck, 21 years old.
Yep. And we're talking a little bit, getting into this. I heard the Alisa get locked in the Junkazama, no surprises so far. I'm not even sure if she's touched the Ling all weekend.
I don't think so. I haven't seen a single match of hers with Ling Xiaoyu.
All right, grand finals, Red Bulls, Cuddlecore versus the Connecticut native BeFamous. BeFamous has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5 here. Has to bring Cuddlecore into loser's bracket once and then win the reset. Going into round 1 here.
All right, starting off with the quick pokes. Feeling
Nice
each other out.
punish.
Big whiff. Immediate whiff punish from Cuddlecore.
It's an interesting thing that might come into play in this matchup. You know, Alisa known for kind of being really safe. Like, a lot of her moves only around like the -12, -13 range. You know, the mids and the lows, but, you know, June having that up forward 1 and that full crouch down forward 1, those really strong punishers for relatively safe moves might come into play.
And BeFamous very good at punishing using forward 1. Long whiff punish on the
Power
side
crush, get off me. BeFamous already trying to eat through this life deficit.
And I think it's going to be very key that BeFamous capitalizes just like that on Cuddlecore's mistakes.
Off axis though, what do we got that's like, can we do here? The keep burst whiffed.
That's kind of reminiscent of Alisa when she would get those off axis combos with guaranteed damage. All right. Heat about to run out for BeFamous. Still has rage though, never mind.
Challenge right away. Normally you see Alisa players when they go for that string, they'll do the destruction form sidestep instead, but Cuddle choosing the challenge of a button instead.
All right, nice float here, little conversion. Spends the heat, takes in the combo. Wants the wall pressure.
3. Oh, that little Mirai chancellor to get that 1 tick of life back.
All right, round 3 looking very good so far for BeFamous.
Oh, no punish. No dub, no punish, no nothing. But not trying to let him bother. Cuddle, popping E, gonna spend on the heat dash, get a little bit of life, push towards this wall. Goes to the mid, no hit. Round 3.
Tying the shoes again. She's not even wearing shoes. Tying the chonkless.
14 frame, goes for the 2-2.
What a turnaround here from Cuddle around but the big back three.
Shades of AceUnlimited with that back three. Keeps himself alive in game 1 here.
Stole his powers.
Sometimes, yeah, like you said, you can learn something, man. Just from the set. Beautiful punish. Again, like, I believe that's only -11, -12? Maybe even -10, I'm not even sure, but Jun has a really strong punish for it.
Nice duck on the hive. No launch.
Get these arms away from me.
Running 3-4.
This heat meter ticking down on BeFamous' side. But it's
probably going to spend it on the smash.
Yeah. I like the step. She stepped and he stepped too because he was expecting the step as well.
All right, Cuddle still has heat available.
Regular throw. The standing 3. Hitting on the ground. Finally gets a chance to pop heat. Oh, he baited. She baited the full crouch move out. And like I said, -15. Easy punish for the down forward 2. Especially because it's 2 hits and you have time to recognize it. And it's going to finish him off with the Rage Art.
Yeah, keep it simple. Play it safe.
I don't know how closely Cuddle was watching the loose final set, or even a lot of people, but that was a common response from BeFamous after getting blocking or getting hit by heat first. He would try to challenge with the full crouch down forward 1, and that time it got red and punished for it.
All right, John Hammer coming in. That's the type of coaching I like to see. Just something real quick, like, hey, do this more. I don't think we're going to see a character change.
What do you think the any adjustments BeFamous needs to make in these following games? I feel like he's doing a decent job keeping up. It's just like little things here and there. Obviously that big call at the end was the thing, but I feel like he had some good moments.
Yeah,
for how young and inexperienced it is keeping up with Cuddle.
It wasn't completely one-sided. If I had to say anything, it's when Cuddle does slip and like you get a whiff on her standing 4 or something, he needs to capitalize bigger. He's just getting like a little jab or something here and there. Both trying to poke it out. Back 3.
Man, pushing towards this wall. Nice little double sidestep. 2-1.
BeFamous trying to play real quick.
Saw the spacing, was pretty sure the heat burst attack was going to whip, so he tried to cancel, but Cuddle was ready with the up 2 snipe.
That's important. The pressure here. Spends it.
Yeah, the 2-1, the second hit is mid. Shades of her baby boy, Jin. Back 1, little whiff punish. The regular throw gets broken.
Another one.
Cans. Running 2, standing 4.
Pressure. About even on health. 11 seconds left. Cuddle takes the lead and the shoe shine.
Yeah, and a little delay too before committing to the option. Standing 1. Doesn't finish it. A lot of little jabs. The kids call it small Tekken. I don't know what they call it. It's just Tekken, bro.
Yeah.
Shaheen doesn't wall splat though.
Keeping it compact.
Nice little sidestep. Hop kick, punish. It's a little bit off axis, but the up forward 1 still managed to tornado. Alright, gonna spend it into the heat dash.
Big
little
whip.
big dash, only at the down 3, but the back 1 again takes it. 2 dominant rounds right now for Alisa, and feels like BeFamous maybe getting choked, strangled out a little bit, getting less and less opportunities to get something going.
Nice block. While standing for punish. 2 gets a follow-up.
Safe down forward 2.
Yeah, Cuddle is just kind of chipping away at BeFamous. BeFamous not being able to respond back, but gets a conversion here. This is a lot. Look at all of the health he's getting back.
Good
and
awareness.
the wall.
Can we get something here?
Special get up. No punish.
Yeah, up forward 1 would have been beautiful right there. But lack of familiarity, maybe? Counter hit throw. Gonna toss him towards the wall.
Man, these health bars just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, Cuddle managing to clutch out that final round. It's looking 2-0 now. Cuddle kind of making it look easy. Grabbing some more gum. But BeFamous has got to reach down. Like I said, I want to see a reset. After that, just, you know, let them fight. But
He's going to have to make some adjustments here.
you can see right now he's kind of looking really deep in. He's trying to think about what he can do.
A little cool down with the input change. All right, changed his buttons because he switched, as we just heard, to Jin Kazama.
I feel like this is the first time I've seen him use the Jin in tournament in months. Literally months.
But is it too little, too late? We'll find out.
Next battle. Round 1.
All right, in the arena stage. Back 4. What a backdash and whiff punish from Cuddle Core. BeFamous trying to get something started.
Yeah, I'm like,
4-2.
how much rust is there on this Jin right now? Heat burst, burst for burst.
One gets the wall though.
Heat smash. Nice combo. Down 3 gets blocked, punish. The chainsaws come out.
30 seconds left, both
Does a
in
little bit of
rage.
the heat. Okay. She really wanted the heat dash that, but the
Oh,
heat
the
meter came out,
delayed.
didn't splat clean. Nice duck.
Unblockable.
Unblockable, and that last second duck into the destruction form chainsaw mid. Another round on the board here for Cuddlecore.
Nice duck on the running 2. You get the wall.
Combo,
Back
clean
to
wall
1.
splat.
Savage, sword.
Ooh, big
forward.
opportunity, but no punish.
All right, once again, BeFamous had the wall pressure, lost it.
Cuddlecore popping heat burst. Down 3. Getting some life back here. The chainsaws come out. The chip damage.
All right, wasn't in there.
Spends it right away. All right, heat dash instead. Again, Cuddle trying to control this wall positioning.
Block's delayed again. That's the second time that that's hit.
Back 2 into counter hit throws. Not enough to kill, but it's going to leave him on a sliver.
Oh,
Big whiff, and the 4-2 catches him, and Cuddlecore 1 round away from being our East Coast Throwdown 2024 Tekken 8 champion.
You know, BeFamous lost 2 rounds already, but they didn't look that bad. Back 2, delay 1. Nice block on the shoe shine. Tsunami.
Then the heat burst. BeFamous now trying to be the one to control the wall here.
They keep control.
Gets a big opportunity and gets a round on the board with that heat smash.
Fight.
All right, in and out.
Oh, no punish on the wall standing too.
Yeah, just
power
a
crush.
1-2.
Yeah.
Not even a 2-4.
Heat burst trying to get some space here. Nice block.
Nice block. Tsunamis.
The young man reaction. Sides up the first one.
Down 4-4 into standing 4.
Trade. Heat first. Cuddlecore gonna try and end it here maybe with the heat smash. Smash. BeFamous uses his smash.
Down 4-1 doesn't finish.
Pushes it out.
Down 3. The pressure coming now from Cuddle.
So nervous
Whip.
right now. One last full charge. Blocks it. BeFamous one last opportunity here. Down back 3 takes it. He's only got a little bit of health. Get big whiff on the down 4 and punishes it. And with that, with a 3-0 dominant performance, Cuddlecore, Red Bulls Cuddlecore is your East Coast Throwdown 2024 champion. Give it up for Cuddlecore, y'all. And you know, my man BeFamous, he played his heart out. Give it up for him too, putting on a clinic with the Jun Kazama, getting 2nd place. Give him some love, guys. He did a really good job.
Yeah, I think he performed awesome. You know, he didn't win everything, but it's definitely a great learning experience for him.
Yeah, you had an amazing turn. You started in losers bracket. Like I said, I don't know who you lost to, and you never got that information, but he had such a great performance all throughout losers bracket, and you know, ending your run, running into a literal world-class competitor like Cuddlecore, it's something to be ashamed of. It's a learning experience, and I expect to see BeFamous and many more top 8s to come.
Yeah, for sure.
If he keeps playing the way he is, and can only get better from here if you think about it, right? So, good stuff to him.
I wonder what would have happened if he picked Jin earlier.
I don't know. I feel like, like I said, I haven't seen him play in tournament for months. there's definitely that one game. I feel like it's always at least one game with Rust that you really try to pick together.
I think you
character.
need like a little buffer zone.
Yeah, so picking it for final game was, maybe a little bit of a concession. Like, might as well, right? That kind of thing. But the Jun Kazama did so much work this week, and beating Ace, beating so many people so far. Almost, like I said before, almost 300 people in this bracket did a great job. Everybody in the top 8 did a great job. It was entertaining all the way through. So.
Yeah, a lot of great matches in this top 8.
So
It's been all pretty entertaining all around.
I mean, like the only thing going up against it unfortunately wasn't a TWT event because the season closed like a week ago, I think. So and then finals in December. Looking forward to that as well. But great tournament overall. It was great great matches. Great to see new faces, new talent come out. Especially people that some people that I only knew from like online tournaments coming out here. Like that's gaming on you.
Well, I've been saying it all weekend.
That, so.
Tekken 8 is bringing a bunch of new faces or faces that I've only heard the names of, and now they're starting to come out offline.
Yeah, and having really strong showings. Like we had 8 different regions in the top 8, and like 5-6 different characters on display. So really great and entertaining top 8. So.
Yeah, many regions represented, characters that we don't normally see in top 8s represented as well. Yeah,
and I'm assuming we're gathering, production can tell me, we're gathering the top 8 for the stage to give out the award ceremony. Okay. All right. So, anything huge? While we're here, I'm glad you came out for doing commentary. It's been a minute since you and me have been on the mic together. So I hope you guys enjoyed us on the mic. It's been a while since I've had a chance to do it with my boy Reno. And, yeah. All right, with 7th place, doing a lot of work with the victor in this top 8. It's Gamin on ya. Give her a round of applause. Doing a lot of work with the victor. Also in 7th place, representing Florida, representing that Alisa, it's Obscure. Now we get in our 5th place competitors. Doing work with the king, representing New Jersey, it's Kid Syrup. Give it up for him. Also getting 5th place, doing some work with that Shaheen, representing Buffalo fighting game community, it is DongleDingus. That was loud for him.
He's got 2.
Why's he got 2 medals? What else did he do? Good stuff to him. All right, now we got 4th place. Doing amazing work with the Hwoarang here from Boston. It is Tennoix
from Boston.
All right, 3rd place, the OG, doing it with Jun Kazama from North Carolina. Give it up for AceUnlimited. And now, 2nd place, the young man from Connecticut, doing a lot of work this weekend. With the Jun Kazama, it is BeFamous. And our champion, 1st place, dominant performance all weekend. Our East Coast Throwdown 2024 Tekken 8 champion. It's Red Bull's Cuddlecore. Give it up for Cuddlecore, y'all.
Look at that trophy. That thing is beautiful.
That is beautiful. I really wish I was good enough to get one of those, bro. All right, guys. Give it up for Cuddle. Give it up for all of our Tekken top 8. These guys played their hearts out this weekend. 3-day event, lots of work. A lot of work to get here. And give it up. Beautiful Tekken top 8. Give it up for all of our players here. Man, that trophy is... I always like the trophies they give out. And they always look different every year from East Coast Throwdown.
They're always upgrading.
Yeah. And great designs. I got to go remember... If you're here in the audience, be sure to go by to the merch booth and pick up something. But don't pick up the hoodie. I want the hoodie. They better not be sold out. All right, so you guys, we're going to wrap it up here for the night for Tekken 8. Follow us on social media if you so choose. I am Bloodhawk_. He's at RenoFace. And you know what? It's been a great weekend of Tekken 8 action, but unfortunately, it's all over, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to have Street Fighter on after a time. You guys take care. Have a good weekend, bro.